Hey, what up everybody, it's Sinny, and this is Gems of War on PS4. And today we're going to be doing part 4 of our Delve guide. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how to do the events. Every once in a while there's going to be an event for a faction. It's kind of like the Soul Forge where there's mythics, like different mythics every week. There'll be a different faction every week, and it'll either have a short event, or when they introduce like a new one, it'll have a long event. Like this one's going to be a 3-day event. So it's going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. When they introduce a new one, there's 3 days. They have the whole weekend. But they're also on a rotation, so it's like once a week there's a different faction for 1 day. This is your time. If you accidentally go too far in a faction, this is where you can go back to level 20 and start it over. Everything counts though towards your overall. So if you go all the way up to level 200 on this event, it's still going to count you at 200 for permanently. So also keep that in mind. You can't go to like 100 on the event and then expect to be back at 20 just on regular everyday delves. It's going to put you up to 100. Like wherever you go on the event, it's going to keep you there. So, but this is your chance to go back to like level 20, do pure faction, and get your renown for pure faction. Pure faction is going to be in our part 5 video, but just keep that in mind that you can do pure faction whenever the event comes around for the faction you want to do it on, and you can do like level 20 again if you're way past that or whatever. But I'm just going to go through this new faction here to show off events for delves for part 4 of our delve guide. I'm just going to freestyle it, go through this, just get it started at least. But yeah, you get rewards for doing it. This is a bigger one. It's a 3-day, so there's 16 stages, 2 orbs of chaos at the end. Get mythic ingots, orb of chaos, diamonds, lots of shards, vault keys, more ingots, orb of chaos, some sort of portrait, a bunch more shards, another vault key. It's really worth doing. Let's see here. What do we need to do first? Let's just see if it'll let us fight. So you'll have to pick from certain colors, which this faction is green and brown. So we're going to need to pick green and brown troops. But before you start the event, what you want to do... shut up. Is just go to the underworld and make sure it's all the way opened here. Here it is. Amanithrax, which crazy name. Let's go ahead and buy it. So it's 4,000 gold. So now I have all the factions. It's a new faction here. We get a new banner. That's pretty cool. Looks like green, 2 green, 1 brown, minus red or something like that. Let's see here. So we're gonna need to do the quest. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Unsurprisingly, in the murky depths of the underworld, we came upon a forest of giant mushrooms. Brian the Lucky, that drunk with his broken sword. Giant mushrooms? Raven told me about this place. Told you what? About a special periwinkle-colored mushroom with magical powers. Powers? Powers that could turn me into the greatest warrior in Crystara. Really? Alright, cool. So now we just gotta do your basic quest. It's a short one. Intruders, tell the king. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my fast team. In my the video before last for Gems of War, I showed the fastest team, and this is it right here. Just Sunbird, Imperial Jewel, Firebomb, the Mirage Queen. It's a really fast team. I'm using Priest just to level up the Priest class. I actually finally got Sentinel to 100. And I also got my Bard weapon and my Plague Lord weapon, so now I'm just leveling up Priest because it was the closest to 100. So yeah, you just want to get these done with a quick kill team, like a Sunbird team or whatever. So just look for extra turn, don't see one, so use our Firebomb, Sunbird, and that's it. Pretty easy. And my audio sounds loud. Hold on a second here. I got it way down, okay. This sounds crazy. Okay, look, new compost. So just go through this quickly with the fast kill team. All the quests are pretty much the same. Same little storyline. Get our sunbird up. Boom. Dead in one hit. Reward. They're obviously protecting the magical mushroom. Or their homes. What Raven told me must be true. The periwinkle mushroom is real. Raven? Oh, it is real. Would I lie to you, my friends? Usually, yes. A toast to Fun Gofflin, god of mushrooms. I have a good feeling about this. I do not. Okay. Imagine, I could be as great a warrior as you, my friend. I'm imagining. Then I could help you slay all those daemons and save the world. I can't wait. And all it will take is this one magical periwinkle mushroom. You believe this? A toast to Veritas, god of truth. Of course I do. Come on then. And then bang, infect the intruders. Crazy mushroom dude with the staff. Fast bomb team. This is just to open it up for day-to-day stuff. So you can start leveling it up during your day-to-day delves and whatnot. Okay, didn't get my full mana there, so let's get that green extra turn. There we go. Done. Search harder for King Gobtruffle. Fungal Fury. Alright, so don't see an extra turn. Could have been one there. It looked like there should be one, but boom, just kill them in one hit. That's all you gotta do. They mentioned the name of their king, so I heard. What was it? Bog Snuffle? Hog Waffle? Dog Fluffle? Try Gobtruffle. King Gobtruffle, yes, I bet he has the periwinkle mushroom. If it exists. Oh, it does, and we shall take it from him. Then we shall drink a toast. Very well. My keen senses tell me the king is nearby. How exactly? These toadstools look different. Perhaps they guard his lair. What? My friend, if you wash your gambeson as infrequently as I do, yes, you gain an intimate knowledge of many forms of fungus. Ew. Travel deeper into the forest. Hold on a sec, sorry. Okay. Boom! Alright, so get on with this fast, quick quest here. Don't see an extra turn. Could have been one, but I'm not gonna look forever when I can just do that. And I got a gnome there, that's great. See what it gives us. Jewel gnome, ooh. Green jewels. Yippity doo dah. Boom boom. Fungal Fury. Mushroom Man. We got a red extra turn. See that? Ooh. Oh. Ah. Done. Come on. Give me that periwinkle mushroom. Ha. You see? I was right. King Gobtruffle's lair is ahead. So it seems. A toast to Banglius, god of explosions. Our thanks for showing the way. God of explosions? It's important to know all the deities and thank them, my friend. I guess so. How else are we meant to survive in such a dangerous world? You have a point, drunk man. Get some minor resources. Today we defeat this Mushroom King and take his periwinkle prize, if you say so. A toast to J. Lanstor, god of regicide. With luck we will not fail. Hurry. He does look kind of fierce and icky though. He does? Perhaps you should go first. Oh, very well. Defeat the king. King Gobtruffle. Face my fungal fury, fools. He looks pretty cool. Alright. Let's see what he does. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. Create a mix of 16 green and brown gems. Boosted by poisoned and diseased enemies. Gain an extra turn. Ooh, he's like a goblin. That's cool. Could put him on some of them goblin teams that go on and on forever. Alright, come on, Sunbird. Got a purple. Bam. Boss is dead. And that's how you do the quest real fast. Victory is ours. Gobtruffle has fled, but where's the magic mushroom? Where indeed? Raven. We can't find the periwinkle mushroom. Do you see it? Raven? Sadly no, but I will help collect the king's treasure. I should have known. Perseverance, my friends. Perhaps we just need to look harder. Brian. Okay, so that's it for that. And what you want to do here is just upgrade your horde if you can, because you're going to be doing the event. You're going to need to have your quality up. So I'm going to go ahead and up my quality as much as I can. And if you want to see how to do this, check out part 2 for all that information. I'm going to get it to 100%. Add treasure. Gets me to quality 2. If you can do this before you do the new event, the new faction, it'll give you more treasure. Make it more profitable for you. Just get it as close to 100% as you can, with the least amount of treasure as possible. It's going to cost a bit of gold, but it doesn't get too steep until you get up to quality 10 anyway, so one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. That looks good. Get it up as high as you can before you do the event, at least on a new faction. One of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. 5 quality. We need 5 more. Not sure I'm going to get all the way there, but I want to get it as high as I can, so my chest will be worth more at the end of each level. 25, 30, 45, 65, 85, 95, 65,000 gold, up to quality 6. Might do like one more. Once you get down to the crappier treasure, it's gonna not be worth it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 90% chance. Quality 7. I don't know, I might gamble real quick for quality 8. With like 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 50% chance. Let's give it a shot. Did not happen, so we're gonna go on to the event. But we got it up to quality 7. That means our treasure chest level is gonna be +2 delve chest level at the end there, and we have a little bit more stats to deal with here. Check out part 2 if you want to like see how to do that better. And you could even go ahead and run your delves for the day. Go ahead and do your farming like in the warrens. Like I should probably go ahead and run this real quick, but we're not going to do that. We don't have all the time in the world. We'll go ahead and grab the troops though. Let's open some. Oop, I don't have any portals. That's great. So we won't be doing pure faction. But anyway, you could do pure faction. You could like open, if you have shards, like if you went and you farmed the warrens, like if you saved up chaos shards for today, like you probably should have all week since there was a new faction coming, then you would have enough chaos shards to go ahead and open some portals and get these new troops like you probably should. So don't do what I do what I say. I don't have any right now, and I don't have time to do it at this moment, because we need to get going on this faction event, which y'all came to see. So I got 3 sigils, so that'll let us do, you know, up to like level 40, but you should gain some along the way. There'll be Vow Ravens. In the shop here, Tome of Spores, this faction's weapon. I would advise to go ahead and get it, because you're going to get enchantment. So that was 30 gems, right? And I got enchantment. And I got a genie's lamp. That's 60 more gems, so that's 90 total. I got a sacred treasure, potion of explosion, chaos shards. Another 120, so what's that, like 210 now? 210, rejuvenation, don't really care about that, but explode stool, got one of the troops. Priest chalice, most importantly, 2 faction assault sigils to go even further. And we need this weapon here. It's either you get it now or you're gonna have to wait and get it in the soul forge when it's, you know, it comes around and it's weak. And if you want to use diamonds on it, I think you can go in the soul forge right now. But if you don't get it this week, you're gonna miss out on it, and it's gonna be one of those weapons that you didn't get, like rope dart and flammifier and all those weapons, divine protector, all those that you missed throughout the year. You know, you don't want to miss this one. So if you have the gems, go ahead and get it, or if you have the diamonds, go in the soul forge and get it. It deals 30 scatter damage, boosted by amanithrax allies. Explode 3 gems for each amanithrax ally. Summon an amanithrax troop, so it explodes and summons and does scatter damage. We got potion of armor, we got more assault sigils, chaos shards, so we could actually open some now. So maybe I'll do that, just in case we want to use one of the troops, which we probably won't, but we can go ahead and open them, just to see them. Fungomancer. Got a coin purse, a gold ring. Gold ring. So at least we got 2 of the troops, if we need to use them. Oops, didn't want to go there. Oh well, might as well collect that. 14 defeats, damn. Well, that's good, you want to be defeated. Okay, so now, let's get to the fights. We got 9 sigils now, just for buying up till the weapon. That's what you want to do, buy up till the weapon. If you have the gems, you need to save your gems, and that's what they're used for. At the top end of the game, you're using your gems on buying weapons, getting more sigils to do the events and stuff. You're not using them to open chests and stuff like that. That's just low level type stuff. Alright, so let's make a team really quickly. What I like to do when I'm making a team is just see what I got to deal with. I'll go in here. I'll sort by base rarity. We got green and brown. What can we do with green and brown? Green and brown. And really at the beginning you just want to make a quick team to get through it quickly. So let's see. Let's take a look through here real quick. This is base rarity, really? Oh, that's rarity. Base rarity. So Arachnian Weaver, Doomclaw, Draculus, Element Grim, Famine, Urali. Megavor's a good High King Irongut is like the best delve troop, so that's great. I might do Ketris the Bull. Ketris the Bull. Like Mountain Crusher. What am I doing here? Let's just do it by this. Mountain Crusher. Mountain Crusher, where are you? Recruit. Ah, come on, bro. What the hell? Recruit. Okay, back to troops. Back to base rarity. And now we just need to find, you know, something to go with Ketris. Doesn't really matter at this low level. You kind of want stuff that's gonna be, you know, get its mana quickly and help you out. Let's see, what do we got way down here? Why did I do it like this? Commons. We probably won't do commons. We do need stuff that has yellow, because we don't have anybody with yellow yet. Blue, purple, so pretty much everything. Yellow, blue, purple, and we don't want to do that again. Come on, down to rare. I just want to find something that like hits everything, or like gives me mana. Let's see. What about ranger? Maybe something that's scalable that I can use for a while. Cockatrice is pretty good for delves, but we just want to get this done quickly. Come on, somebody that hits everybody. I thought I saw one that I wanted to use. Ooh, we could use Leprechaun. He is empowered, so that's good. Let's do him. No, stay where you are. So he's our purple. Now we don't need purple. Okay, and who else? Maybe the World Breaker. What has he got that we need? Yellow? That'd probably work. Put him here. Put Leprechaun at the bottom. Ketris maybe in the 2 spot. And what will we use for our banner? What are we missing? So we don't have blue. We got a lot of green. We got purple. We could do that. Let's see what else minus blue has. 2 brown, 1 green. That's decent. Because we don't really need that purple. So let's do that. So I'm just looking at the color that we don't have and looking for the minus of that color. 2 purple, nope, that's not good. 2 yellow, nope. 2 green, 1 yellow. That's decent. Let's go with that. Okay, so we're good. I'm gonna use priest for now, just because I'm leveling it up. Yeah, so just find a team that'll kill quickly. So I got the leprechaun here. He's gonna explode. I'm gonna take this extra turn, this extra turn, and I'm gonna explode the leprechaun. It's exploding green. Now we got Ketris. No extra turns, right? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay, so let's kill. You always want to hit the second troop first. Bang. We got Mountain Crusher. Oops, I missed the extra turn there. No big deal. This is just low level stuff. You just want to get it done quickly. Your skulls, bam. So yeah, find a team. You could use Dawnbringer, gargoyles, stuff that's you know, just to get the first few levels done. Alright, so here we're just gonna look for the next multiplier that's highest. So this is 1.3, 1.25, and 1.15. So we're gonna go with the 1.3 here. To battle. I've never done this faction before, so if I say like something that's wrong about it, I'm just trying to explain in general how to do faction events. So if I say something wrong about this particular faction, it's brand new to me. I haven't even watched anybody play it or nothing. This is the first time I've ever played it. All that, so. And since we bought up to the weapon, we have enchantment. All of our troops are enchanted, except for Leprechaun, obviously, because he starts out empowered. We also get an explosion at the beginning that gives us some mana. And we have some other perks too, like armor, rejuvenation, or something like that, which I don't really care about. Saw that extra turn there, so went ahead and got it. Might as well kill this guy. Now we use Ketris. Bang, all dead. Just trying to get through this quickly. So you just want to, you know, get all these rewards. If you can make the leaderboard, that'd be great. You know, you get gems and chaos, or orb of chaos, which is great. So even if you finish in like last, you get some gems and orb. Or in, you know, the top 100. So if you can do that, that'd be great. But if you can't, just make sure you get as many of these rewards as you can. You know, I've only made the leaderboard once or twice, to be honest. So we got 1.15 there and 1.25. We're gonna go with the 1.25. You always want to do the highest one, just so that you're getting as much treasure as possible. Alright, so we got our explosion, we got all of our enchantments on, we're looking for extra turns. Don't see any. Gonna explode the greens with Leprechaun. I got my Ketris up, so I'm gonna hit the second troop. It kills 3 troops right there. Now we're gonna do Mountain Crusher. We got Leprechaun and Mountain Crusher. Grab that extra turn. This one has 11, this one has 15, so we'll do this one. It has 15 instead of 11. And we can do Ketris. And that's it. Another one down. Go here, it's the only place we can go, so we'll do that one. If you want to be really... I would just suggest using an Iron Gut team here. Probably Mountain Crusher, can you use Apothecary? Yeah. Mountain Crusher, Apothecary, Iron Gut, and Cockatrice. Not in that order. The same team I did in part 3, you can use on this faction as well. So I keep referencing the other parts of this series, Delve Guide, but they're all important. Part 1 shows you how to farm for Chaos Shards. Part 2 shows you how to upgrade your horde quality and level. Part 3 shows you how to do high level delves with that Iron Gut team I just said. And this one, we're doing an event. This is generally how you would do an event. Everything you do here is going to be reflected permanently. So if you don't want to take something far, then don't do the event. If you need to go back and get pure faction on like level 20, 30, 40 on something you went too far in, or it just got too tough for you, this is your chance to do that. And otherwise it's just for rewards, pretty much. Like, I haven't done any of this faction yet, so I'm just getting a little bit of renown and getting the rewards for doing the event, basically. But this is a good chance to do pure faction, go back, you know. It might be hard, but hopefully if you're doing pure faction, you've done everything else already. So you've went all the way through, you've leveled up your horde level like really high. That way your pure faction team is good, like has lots of stats. Good old Ketcherus. Good old scalable Ketcherus. At least he's good in the low and mid level of delves. At least. I haven't even used what's his face yet? The World Breaker. Might have to switch him out for something else, just to make it faster. I don't see any extra turns, so we're gonna explode the leprechaun. Ooh, got our Ketcherus up. Is there any more extra turns? Don't see any. Let's do Ketcherus on troop number 2. Boom. Got our Mountain Crusher up. Lots of brown there. Let's go ahead and just do Ketcherus, get it over with. Keep going in multiplier order, even though there's not very many choices in this faction. Look like we had like 2 choices maybe. But there's the Vow Raven I was talking about you will get occasionally. That'll allow us to go even further. Let's go ahead and take the skulls and kill him. Then get our mana. We could explode green again, but there's only 1. So is there extra turn? Yep. Now there's 2 green. Is there any more extra turns? Screw it. 4 green actually. That's good enough. We could do Mountain Crusher. Yeah, I guess so. Now we got Ketcherus. That should be it. And we're done. We got level 4. That's because I upgraded my chest quality. I mean, at the end we're gonna get it leveled up even more because I upgraded my chest quality. So we'll get more shards and resources and stuff for just doing this all the way through. Explode the green. Look for extra turns. I could do skulls and maybe kill him. Nope, can't kill him, so we'll just do this. Let them take the skulls. Should we just get our brown? Brown. Got our Mountain Crusher, got skulls here. Might as well, because 1 more would kill. And come on. There it is. 1 more will kill, like I said. So there we go. Getting all this as well as we go, because the way we're doing it, we're doing it in multiplier order, and you know, our horde quality and everything. You know, getting 6,000 gold here, faction points. You know, a little bit of souls and experience for our class. And here is the final boss room. The higher your horde quality, the higher the chest will be at the end. Alright, so wow. Not a lot of green on that board, but hey. It's another free explosion for us. Extra turn here. Kill that. Ooh, didn't kill him. We will just explode. Almost done here. There we go. That's level 20. Got level 6. Let's see what we get for our reward. Mythic ingots. So if you're asking how to get ingots, there you go. There's 4 mythic ingots. 87 chaos shards, that's decent. And then our renown, 60 renown. So now we're on level 30. So now we're permanently on level 30 throughout the game. Like if you go next week, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now to your underworld, your amanithrax is going to be at level 30 just from doing this event. So everything's permanent in here. The only difference is if you go to like 100 out of an event and then an event comes around, you can start it. You have to start at 20, so that's good if you need to go back and do pure faction or whatever. It doesn't like reset you to 20, but it lets you do 20 through 90 again, you know, during the event. But if you go any higher than 100 or whatever you were at, it'll be permanent. So going higher is permanent, but doing the levels before is not. But you get to do them again, basically. So far, how many rewards? All we did was level 20. We get the first reward here. Almost the second one. 10 chaos shards. I mean, that's just the first reward, so. But we get to do 10 more of these. We got 10 more sigils. So I think this team will be fine again. I mean, I almost want to switch Worldbreaker out for something else. That'll make it even faster. Like Gargoyle, maybe. Let's see. EFG. Is there a Gargoyle? Maybe. Gargoyle. He's red and brown. The only thing is I got the colors going on and shit, so I'm just gonna keep this team again, you know, maybe 1 or 2 more times. We're not gonna be able to go super far because I can only make it like an hour-long video at the most. So let's go ahead and explode our green. What do we need here? Blah, blah, blah. Let's just get the skulls, kill that first troop. Just want to go fast. Red, Ketris, and kill them. Yeah, so level 20, level 30, level 40, you know, stuff like that. You should be able to blaze right through. Just use a fast kill team. Ketris, Gargoyles, Dawnbringer, stuff like that. Here we're going to check our multiplier, 1.15, 1.2, and 1.25. So we're going to do the 1.25 first. So that was actually a higher multiplier than the other. There's a like level 5 room that had a lower multiplier. That's crazy. I don't see any extra turns. Explode the green. We got some skulls here. More skulls. Kill that first troop. So now we just need to get Ketris up. Got him up. Ooh, is he gonna start not killing already? That's crazy. So yeah, we may want to get Gargoyle or something else in there that can clean up. Worldbreaker's good, but he takes a lot of mana. See, that's a 1.25 room. That's pretty unlucky. Most of the time 5 rooms are like 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, I think. You barely ever see a 1.2. That's crazy low and unlucky. Get this skull. Explode. Got Ketris. As long as there's no extra turns, you know. Do Ketris on, I guess, the third one, since the second one had stealthy. Then our Mountain Crusher. Maybe one day, eventually, if he tries hard enough, Worldbreaker will get his mana. Guess he's not very good for these early delves, because by the time he gets his mana up, you're done with it. I couldn't even get to use him there. And he just got his mana at the very last turn. Alright, have to go here no matter what, so let's do it. But yeah, events, whenever event comes around, it's going to reset you to 20, like, just for the event, just in the event, not in the underworld, not if you go outside of the event. It's going to be wherever, you know, you had it at, but, just for the event, during the event, it'll start you at 20, you have to go through them all again, which is good. Lets you correct some mistakes if you made them early on and you didn't know that you couldn't go back or whatever. It's a good thing they do that. The only bad thing is you have to wait quite a while now, because they keep adding more and more and more factions. So if you screwed up a faction and just a random faction, like, I don't know, Stone Song, that was last week, you're gonna have to wait. However many factions there are, that's how many weeks you're gonna have to wait till it comes back around. Which isn't a big deal. I mean, Delves is like a slow process. You can farm Chaos Shards for weeks and weeks and weeks and get your horde level up so you can, you know, go after that pure faction or whatever. So it's not like something you'll be, you know, like with mythics, you want to have 4,000 diamonds whenever that mythic comes around. So if you're aiming for a certain faction to get pure faction or a certain amount of renown on, or a certain level, if you're going to try to get to level 500 or 250 or whatever, you want to save up Chaos Shards for whenever its event is. Alright, what do we got here? Any extra turns? Don't see them. Green explosions. We got skulls here. Kill that. Do our Mountain Crusher. And then our Ketris. Oh, he got webbed. That sucks. So we'll have to wait on that, because it won't do anything right now. While he's webbed, his magic is way down, and that means his attack is way down. So we'll have to wait for him to get unwebbed. Let's get yellow for Worldbreaker. Maybe we'll actually get to use him this time. Ketris is not webbed anymore, so we can go ahead and use him. Might as well take all the extra turns first, though. And wow, he crushed it. Awesome. I think the more health he has, the more damage he does. Ketris, I mean, we can check here in a second. Something like that. Which is good, because as everything scales and delves. Deal 27 damage to an enemy, boosted by my attack, life, and armor, and half of that damage to adjacent enemies. So, you know, the higher your stats get with your horde level, the more damage he's gonna do, type shit. Okay, we exploded green, and that barely did anything, so let's take this brown, maybe hope for a good cascade. Didn't happen, but we got Mountain Crusher. Boom. Got Ketris. Hopefully he kills. Yes, he does. 3 troops at once, to be exact. Gotta do this one. It's the next one. And you want to do all the rooms if you can, because you'll get more points. And you'll get your rewards faster. You don't want to just rush through events. You want to do every single room on every single level if possible. You don't want to rush through it. Maybe if you're doing pure faction and the only reason you're doing that event is to get renown from pure faction, then yeah, maybe you rush straight to the boss. But other than that, you kind of want to hit every single room so you get more points towards the rewards that you get. So don't be skipping straight to the boss in most cases, unless you're strictly doing it for pure faction, which is you know, feasible. That could happen. Like right now, if they had a Hall of Guardian or All-Seeing Eye event, I might be doing that just to, you know, get my pure faction up for those two, because I have them up pretty high already. 6 and 6.
Let's do the brown, I guess. It don't matter, man. Sitting there picking between brown and green, man. 8 and 9, just do it. Won't be taking extra time on stuff that doesn't matter. That's what this game is about, just getting stuff done fast and just grinding your butt off. And being in a good guild. This game is mostly about grinding. And doing it quickly. And being in a good guild. And if you're rich and can pay for stuff with real money, then you get a leg up on everybody else. Let's kill that troop just so if we get catchers we can just one-shot everything. There we go, exactly as planned. Bam. Level 4 chest. That's like a random chance, you know, you get like a 40% chance or whatever. It's not a random chance, but it's a percent chance per room that you get a upgrade for your chest. Except for at the very end, it's whatever your horde quality is. Get our enchantments, get our explosions. Here's an extra turn. There's our green explosion from Leprechaun. I probably could have made a better team than this, but it's working. It's doing good for these low level delves here. Ooh, we actually can use our world breaker. I wonder if he could kill. Nope, of course not. But catchers will. And world breaker explodes, so that's great. We get more mana back for catchers. Level 6 again? Come on. Claim rewards. So you get rewards for this. 4 mythic ingots, 4 legendary ingots, 71 chaos shards, and 30 amanithrax renown. So I get all that. Based on my horde quality, you know. Like I say. And then you get these rewards too. We just got 2 and 3 just from doing level 30. So 500 souls, 10,000 gold, 25 shards, and a mythic ingot. So next one we're gonna get a vault key. Pretty cool. Alright, so level 40. Just gonna probably keep the same team one more time. Try to get this done before the hour mark, and that'll be it. Hopefully you learned something in this video. If you're still watching, still listening, and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, man. We're so close to 1,000. I'd really appreciate it. It's been my goal for like 2 years now. Really got serious around last December. That's when I started taking it more seriously. And it's been going up since then, pretty much. So, been about a 6-month period where I've been racing towards 1,000. It's been great. And I appreciate it, all you guys. It's because of you guys. 1.15, 1.3, and 1.25. So we're going to do 1.3 on the top there. 1.3 treasure. That's the multiplier. You want to pick the biggest one you can, so you can get more treasure in the next room. If I'd picked 1.2, I wouldn't get as much treasure in the next room, because 1.3 is better than 1.2. So I pick 1.3 before I pick 1.2. I'm going to get more in the next room after 1.3, you know what I'm saying? So if I pick 1.2 and then go to a room, I'm going to get less. I'm going to get that 0.1 less, you know, in that next room at least. It doesn't make a huge difference, but I think it makes some difference. Like if you picked wrong the whole time, it would be noticeable compared to if you picked right the whole time, you know. But if you just picked wrong once compared to picking right every time, like you probably wouldn't notice. So it's not super important, but it helps. I mean, if you literally picked wrong every time, like you picked a lower one every time, you would probably notice you're getting less treasure than if you picked the right one every time. Which there's not too many decisions. It's not like you gotta make a decision every single time. It's like only a couple times. In this dungeon at least. Some of them are really straightforward and you don't have to decide at all. To our mountain crusher. This is just a random team I threw together once again. Just as quickly as I could, I could without it getting boring. Probably better teams out there. Maybe like double gargoyle type stuff. Dawnbringer with a bunch of yellow troops. Could probably do up through like 50 pretty easily. And you just want to go as far as you can, you know. Once we get to like level 60, you know, level 100, we're gonna end up probably switching to the Mountain Crusher, Cockatrice, you know, High King Irongut, and Apothecary team that we used in part 3. So go check out part 3 if you want the high level team for this event, because I don't know if we're gonna have time to get there. I probably should have did some of these before I came on, but I wanted to show you, you know, just me freestyling, doing it off the top, how I do events. This is how I do them. You know, I just figure out a team based on the colors, usually by base rarity. I know I'm going to use Mountain Crusher or Dawnbringer, something like that. Maybe Mang, maybe Earth's Fury. Pretty much, you know, Rope Dart, Trickster Shot. There's pretty much the same weapons every time to choose from that you're going to use for stuff like this. You know, like Mountain Crusher, Dawnbringer, Trickster Shot, Mang. And then you build a team around it based on what you got. When you got Ketris, if you don't, use Gargoyle. You know? I'm sure you got Leprechaun. Just throw in a Mountain Crusher, Gargoyle, Leprechaun, you know, something like that. Or Apothecary. You know, you could figure it out. It's not too bad. And just upgrade your horde level if you need more stats with chaos shards from part 1 of our video, of our delve guide. Part 1 shows you how to farm chaos shards, so you can watch part 2 and upgrade your horde level and quality. So you can watch part 3 and do high level delves, so you can watch part 4 and see how to do events, faction events, and what's up with that. What's up with faction events? Showing you that right now. And I wish I could go higher level, but man, we're pushing that 1 hour mark already. I know that's crazy. I'm just gonna hopefully get this one done. Well, we will see. Level 3, that's good. You just got a % chance. Like right there it says 20% chance for a chest upgrade. So that's what we get once we beat this room. Now, once we beat the room, there's a 20% chance that our chest will upgrade to the next level, which is pretty low, but some of them are 40%, you know. Can I get an extra turn there? No. Okay, explosion. What? Come on. Any extra turns? Let's just grab that. Ketris. We can't kill that guy. I'll do this. Mountain Crusher. Killed him. Extra turn. Ketris. Boom. Didn't get that 20%, of course. Got 1.3 with a 50% chance of a chest upgrade here. Alright, any extra turns? Don't see any, so Leprechaun it is. Any extra turns? Yep, green. Green to brown. We got yellow for our World Breaker. We'll do Ketris. Killed that one troop. Yay. We'll do Mountain Crusher. Now we got World Breaker. Let's do that. Got our Ketris up from the World Breaker. And boom. No chest upgrade with a 50% chance. That is baloney. Baloney. So a 30% chance and a 1.2 multiplier. Alright. Any extra turns? Can't tell till the explosion's over. I don't see any. We got 5 there, 14 there, so we're gonna do 14. It's a whole lot of mana. And then any extra turns here? Nope. Do Mountain Crusher. Any extra turns there? Nope. Ketris. Can only pick one person. That's fine. Good old Leprechaun, followed by Mountain Crusher. It's a lot of mana. And then Ketris. Boom. So we got 2 mana generators end capping 2 damage dealers. One that's a really good single target with some extra damage to the side. And Worldbreaker, a really good AoE with explosion to get our mana back into our Ketris. Let's see. Do we want to do Leprechaun? We're gonna cut it close here. Come on. We gotta get this done. Come on. Green. Let's just get green. Ketris. Killed that guy. Crap. Come on. Yellow. Fine. Mountain Crusher. Sorry, I'm pushing my time limit here. Pretty close. Red. Worldbreaker. Ketris. We'll do Ketris. Should have hit the other guy. That was dumb. Got brown extra turn. We got Worldbreaker. Almost got him. Ketris. And yeah, if you lose a troop at any point during, like, you know, level 20, level 30, level 40, like during one of those, they're gone. If they switch up your order switched for the whole time. That's just how it is in Delves. Another level 6 chest. I don't know why we can't get more than that, but 4 mythic ingots, 48 chaos shards, 22,000 gold, 1,500 souls, 30 amanithrax renown. So now we're on level 50. Another reward. We got our vault key. That's cool. So I would just keep going like this. I got 8 more. I would probably be able to get to, you know, stage 9, 10, something like that with that. And then the next day I'm gonna get 3 more sigils. And then on Sunday I'll get 3 more then. So pretty good chance you can complete the whole thing or get to, like, you know, 13, 14, 15, something like that. Get you a couple vault keys at least. I know you'll get at least a couple vault keys. And that's awesome. A bunch of chaos shards. You can get your pure faction done if that's what you're in it for. With these new factions, they go all weekend. With the other ones, they rotate every week. So if you're looking for a specific faction, count how many factions there are, and that's how many weeks it's gonna take. So yeah, that's basically it for events. You just want to get the rewards. That's the main thing. Make sure you buy up to the weapon if you can, like I did. That way you have, you know, a bunch of shards and enchantment and explosion and some troops, and some treasure and the weapon that you gotta get. Otherwise you're going to go to the Soul Forge or wait a bunch of weeks. Yeah, and just do it basically like everything else. The only difference with events is you get more rewards, and you get to go back to level 20 in case you went way too high and got stuck. You can go back and do pure faction, stuff like that. It's really cool. Events are awesome. Make sure you get them done. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. This is part 4 of the Delve Guide faction events. Next time will be our last part of the Delve Guide, part 5, where I'm going to go over pure faction. So that'll be a tough one. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but we will do it. We will do pure faction in the last part, part 5, the final part of our Delve Guide. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you're still listening right now, please subscribe if you haven't. And I really appreciate you. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.